Okay, so hello and welcome to the stream. Yes, it's going to happen. Something which I've been threatening for a while. We're going to be doing at least 2 spooky games tonight. Well, one spooky game and the other one's kind of, or just really atmospheric. Anyway, the first one we're going to be doing is the Penumbra Tech demo. I have kind of an interest in. I find demos interesting, mostly because oftentimes demos were made using an earlier version of the released game's engine. They can often include things which didn't make it into the base game, mechanics which again were changed in the released product, and things like that. Penumbra Tech Demo is like that. I have played through. I'm pretty sure I've played through the first part of Penumbra. Penumbra, for people who don't know, it is a horror game made by. Oh, what is the company's name? I should know. They made Amnesia: The Dark Descent, which I have also played. Is it Frictional Games? We just have a look on Steam. Yep, Frictional Games. They're actually making another Amnesia game. But Penumbra is the one which came before Amnesia, and as I said, I have played through the first part of it. There's 3 parts to Penumbra. I can't remember the names of them. I'm looking on Steam. There's Penumbra Overture. There's Penumbra Black Plague, and I think there's a 3rd part to it. But apparently it's not on Steam. Requiem. Ah, thank you very much. That would be it. Yeah, that's not on Steam for some reason. Or was it made by another company? That might have been it, because I think it's quite different. Is it part of Black Plague on Steam? Let's see. It says Black Plague Gold Edition on Steam. Anyway, overall, the Penumbra series were rather spooky. I kind of think that Amnesia in particular, but also Penumbra, are part of the reason why there's this sort of increased interest in having horror games on the PC. I wasn't really much of a console gamer outside of Nintendo, and Nintendo didn't really have any horror games on it, so I never played Resident Evil or Silent Hill or any of those. But I kind of put when Amnesia came out as the reason that a lot of these horror games came out later on. Penumbra, also, but particularly Amnesia. I'm repeating myself. Penumbra the Story. You are a guy and you're looking for your father, who disappeared in the Antarctic or something like that. And you find a bunker and you start going through that and uncovering strange goings-ons in there without, revealing too much of the plot for people who might be interested in playing the game. They're pretty good, for what I remember. As I said, there's an emphasis on sort of avoiding combat. If you can get it down enough, there's no real problem with the combat. I can only really remember the first 2 parts. I can remember parts of the 3rd bit, Requiem. From what I remember, I think Requiem gets a little silly, but it's like an extra set of puzzles with lore thrown in. Okay. Been ages since I've seen the playthroughs of them, though. I remember liking the first part of Penumbra. But anyway, we're talking about the tech demo here, which I remember installing it way back when it came out. I think it was I have the CD here. It's on the September 2006, but I think it was released in June or July 2006. And it's going to be rather short. I saw references that it would probably only take about half an hour. There's not really much to it. It's more for curiosity's sake. As I said, I installed it back then. I wandered around for a bit, and I was like, "No, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm not going to play it." But we're going to do so now. So let's get this started. Let me just. Oh, Jeepers Creepers. Pardon me. This is. That's just plain weird. Sorry. You're seeing it. It's playing in a window for me, and I tried to move the window, but it's like super accelerated the mouse and moved it out of the out of my desktop. Close. No. Is this going to be a pain? I've had it playing, it wasn't centered on my desktop. Hold on. Let me just quit that. Okay, there we go. Don't touch it. So yeah, this is playing in 1280 by 7680 or something like that, is it? 4x3. I had played it by editing the ini file. I had made it into 920 by 1080. But that stretches out a lot of the textures on the menu, as well as the cutscenes and in-game, as we'll see. So I decided to go with 4x3 just because it makes things look nicer. As I said, it's a tech demo, so it's not really optimized properly and all that. Apparently it can be a bit buggy too, but yeah, well. I did have... It's captured my mouse. Can I... There we go. I did have the manual out here. It's just a HTML file. It says... Penumbra is a slow-paced horror game which focuses on sneaking and exploration. It is not a game one can run through. Also, if possible, turn down the lights before playing. I won't be doing that. The rest of it is a lot of things like interacting with the environment, but we'll see that when we actually start playing it. Let's start a new game.
It all began a week after my mother's passing, and I thought that I couldn't be in any worse emotional state. That was before the letter dropped in my mailbox. It was supposedly written by my father, who left my mother before I was even born. The mail contained a note telling me he was dead and asked forgiveness for not being there. There was also a key leading to a safe deposit box. I thought about just throwing it away, but I had always wondered who my father was, and I just couldn't let it go. After an internal struggle, my curiosity won, and I headed to the bank where the box was deposited. In the box was an old book, written in some strange language unknown to me. There were also some notes that I figured must be in my father's handwriting. The text in the notes was hard to read, but after some effort I found out that a lot of them were about a place somewhere in Greenland. I wondered if this place might give me some clues about my late father. Days went by, and I couldn't get this place in Greenland off my mind. I knew I had to go there. Finally, I took a flight to Greenland, and after landing, I had to hitch a ride with a fishing boat. As we arrived at shore, ominous clouds were gathering in the sky. It seemed like a storm was on the way. Despite warnings from the fishermen, I started walking towards my destination. Now that I was close, I couldn't just stop and rest. As I was walking, a strange sensation went through my body. I wondered what was waiting for me out there. A half an hour later, I was caught in a fierce storm. Perhaps I should have listened to the fishermen. I struggled on blindly and thought I was about to die from exposure when I found some sheltering rocks. As I crawled under the rocks, I hit something hard and metallic. A hatch. Somehow I knew this was what I was looking for. I gripped the handle and pulled it open using all my remaining strength. Slowly, I stepped into the unknown.
Okay, so it takes place in Greenland and not the Antarctica. Ah, yes, just a moment. And yep, that's pretty much the story, I believe, for Penumbra. I don't think much actually was changed about that, except you played through a fair bit of the intro from the fishing boat and to trudging through the snow yourself, finding the hatch rather than just being dumped in like this. I think you also end up with like a hatch at the top or something like that. I cannot turn the handle. It has rusted shut. So yes, this is full screen for you. This is in a window for me on my desktop. It's a little small. But you know, you can see the lighting at the time looked really fantastic. It still looks pretty good. It's reminds me an awful lot of Stalker. There's also a film grain effect on it, and I don't really like that, but it's subtle. This looks like ants moving in the distance, but it's not too heavy. So it's not that distracting. Move around, look at things with right mouse button. The lockers are all rusty and worn, probably damaged by moist and years of use. But we saw also, if I can bring it up, there we go, tab. This is our inventory. I don't think this image at the bottom here is in the base game, with the character with his hands looking into the backpack. We have our notebook, writing down important clues, a flashlight. Too bad it drains so much power. Yeah, we have 40% batteries. That's just something. You had to look for batteries in Penumbra, didn't you? Pressing the R key will make it easier for me to interact with objects in the world. Oh, yes. So, as it is, like in Amnesia, you interact with objects by moving the mouse and, you know, swinging it back and forth to open and close doors and these lockers and all that. But if you press R, it detaches the mouse, so it can still turn the camera, which allows you to, like, you know, pick up this box and toss it. What's in here? I guess that was a flashlight? Oh no, it's a flare. Okay. Another flare. And we have a note. What's this? Letter from worker. I do not know why I'm writing this down. Perhaps I want to leave it as a final message in case I do not return. Or maybe it is a way for me to deal with the terrible things I have experienced during the last hour. 1 hour ago, all hell broke loose. The lights went out and all these strange things started happening. We have never really seen anything that had been going here. That has been... We have never really seen anything that has been going here, but there must have been some horrible activities. The things I've heard when running were not of this world. Something took my brother, and my father is still in that dark place. I just cannot leave him behind, and when I'm done writing this, I will go back for him. I do not know how we will get out of here, though. The handle on the door to the outside has jammed. Perhaps father knows another way. To be safe from the things in the darkness, I changed the code for the door to 1993. Now I am going back to search for my father. I hope he is still alive. Some spelling mistakes and all that. Do we have any personal notes? Nope, we haven't written anything. Okay, I have to click to get rid of that thing. Controller's crouch. What's this? Some health or something? Plastic box containing white pills. Might come in handy if I get in pain. Yeah, okay. Pick up that. This is actually locked. I don't think I can break that. Actually, that lock's texture looks all wrong. Yeah. Don't think I can break that with something. Let's have a look at the rest of these. Yeah. Oh, there's a glow stick. G to my inventory tab. Okay, thank you. Never-ending source of light. That's from the base game as well. Just pull out the glow stick and light things up with a green glow. What's for the flashlight? F. Yeah, there it is. Pretty strong. Range batteries. Yeah, can we pick up this bench? Nope. But this bottle. Dunk. Drag objects around. We can move this box, but I have to move with it. I can't, like, pull it? Yeah, it, like, slides along. And this one? Yeah. Okay. Oh, hang on. What's it say about the door? You have to, like, step back to look at it. It is a sturdy metal door that seems to have some kind of numerical lock. Yeah, some kind. Bunch of decaying pipes. Does he say anything else about other things? No. Okay. Oh, I can't use the keys. There we go. Ooh. What awaits us? Tunnels. Oh, great. Power's off. There is no way to open this door until the panel was fixed. Can I fix that? It is malfunctioning. Seems the panel was using electric magnets to attach itself to the door. Now, we have to get the power back on. There's a key in the lock. Yoink. There's another key. It's locked. Yeah, thanks. Oh, I see. Two parts of a broken key. Can we put them together? I can't mend the key by hand. Well, that's, you know, makes sense. Log effects. The door won't open. Seems like there is no power. Oh, there's no fire extinguisher. Eh. Bonk. What's this thingy? A cup? Yeah, it's a cup. This is quite different because I think the original released Penumbra actually takes place in mines in the first part, or you go through like tunnels into a mine or something, but we just got a sturdy metal rod. Okay, be careful. A tool is required to open this hatch. Oh, okay. Game's teaching us about things. I swear, game, if you're going to have any, like, jump scares or anything. Hang on. I don't think so. This game doesn't really do that. Though the Penumbra series don't really do that. Amnesia doesn't at all, but... There's no power to the door, so it won't open. However, there is a little gap. Perhaps I can bend it open. Looks the same as all the others. This box. Can I use the metal rod on this? There we go. Sturdy metal rod. Soda can? It is. What's that say on it? Soda jolt. A long way down. Oh, there's my box. This is the generator? It's a old and rusty generator. Seems to be broken and there is no way you can mend it. Okay. Do I save? No? Okay. Oh. I guess we started. Oh, the generator won't start. I need to find some fuel for it. Okay. Can we use boxes as fuel? There is a gas can lying on top of the shelf. It is out of reach for me, though. I must get it down somehow. Physics puzzles. Okay. What's that? What's this? It's a book. It says on it, Human Anatomy. Boxes with fragile written on them. Another flare. What was that? Was that some batteries or something? I guess I could put that there. Yeah. Now. Can seems to contain some fuel. Yeah. There we go. Yoink. Now, having played through Penumbra and Amnesia in particular, I'm wondering which objects I'm going to pick up and which are going to, like, cause things to happen. Is there anything over here? Though through this door, I can reach the deeper levels of the station, in addition to knowing the code. It seems I also need a passage card. Okay. Oh, they're batteries. Oh, they have Energizer written on them. Okay. I thought, are they like clips for a gun? No such luck. Some more flares. A cable? Rubber hose. I suppose we need that for the fuel canister. Can I use a flare? Yeah, there we go. Can I pick it up? No. You just drop the flare on the ground when you light it. Okay. I think that's different. I think you can actually carry a flare around with you in base Penumbra. I kind of want to go back up and check, because there was also that vent which I could have gone into. I broke the rod and the door slammed shut behind me. No way back until the power has been restored. Well, fantastic. I guess the room up there with the magnetic thingy is the one I'd need to go through to, you know, get the passcode for the door down there. What would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that again? I don't know. You started a lawnmower? Kick it. How could that be done? Okay. Damn, the gasoline poured out on the floor. There seems to be a hose missing. I need to find out before I can pour the gasoline into the backup generator. Okay. But did you just, like, pour the fuel onto the generator? Oh, there. Okay, I see. That should do it. I filled the generator with all the remaining fuel. Hopefully it should work when I press the start button. Who fueled it up the first time? Yeah, whatever. Power seems to be back on. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Okay, let's go up here. I'm sure the passcode's going to be in here somewhere. Yeah, this. Okay. Do I have any notes now? Oh, I do. A broken panel on the second floor in the first corridor. Can it be mended? There is a locked door in the first corridor. Can it be opened somehow? Okay. You do like how the door opening makes it look like you bonk yourself in the face when you're too close. How's it? Let's see. I think you can actually stop the doors. Yeah. It actually goes donk. You do have to sort of step back a bit. It's kind of neat how the squeaking of it is like depends on how far it moves. I do like the system they came up with for moving objects. It works quite well. It's maybe a little sluggish, especially for opening drawers, but at the same time that could be put off as like doors just being, you know, stiff. Okay. With the power back on, I managed to get the magnet to attach the panel. Oh, and we don't need a passcode for that. Okay. What a stench. What is that? I feel caution is required. Sneaking and leaning, QE, seems like a good idea. Okay. Ah, there's also another mechanic which is missing here. I think in Penumbra, I know in Amnesia, if you're in the dark, you get night vision, or your vision goes blue to represent that, you know, you're hiding in the dark and you're able to see better. But that doesn't seem to be a thing in this. It's locked. I can hear breathing behind there. Q&E is lean. I like lean in games. It's a nice mechanic to have. Get to see around doors and all that. Okay, and shift is run. Lanterns. Oh, untextured lanterns, actually. Look at that. Yeah, they just got the, like, the flat poly texture on them. Huh. I'm wondering whether this is a really like a beta look at the game and all that. Oh, and the, pickaxe. Or a pickaxe. It doesn't have a texture on it either. Can't use it as a weapon. What's this? Sodium chloride. Okay. Various other doodads. Cans of food. And some bars. I feel like I can hear something in another room. Spoilers, I do know there is one enemy around here. But I haven't played this, so I don't know where it is. Chairs. The batteries. Can I look at that vent over there? A tool is required to open this hatch. Well, I can't pick up the, would I need to use the bar which I found? But that broke. Ooh. Anyone around here? Any dogs? Oh, I can move these too. They're quite strong. These don't have textures on them either. Oh, there's like a battery up there too. They got noises attached to them. What's that? I'm just curious at looking at all the objects around here. Can I pick that up? No, those are stuck up there. Okay. And that bucket's stuck up there too. Okay. They're not physicsed. Is this light able to be moved? It is. It does actually move the lighting a little. Yeah, it does. Not much. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Can I, like, yank it off the roof? Eh. No. It's here. Be careful. Is it telling me to be careful, or the people controlling the boxes? I can't see what that says on it. Controlling the boxes, yeah. There's a rock. It's more like a slab of cement. It's locked. And there's blood on the ground underneath it. Hello? Okay. A thick electric cable that seems to have been torn apart would be quite hazardous if the power was on. Is the power not on? It's an old and rusty power switch. Okay. There's some more batteries here, more untextured, like, gas canisters. There's some fire extinguishers, some rubbish bins, crates, a VHS player. I didn't expect to see this here. What's that say on it? Worldwide video. I think. Yeah. Okay, fine. You never know when you want to plug in a VHS. And I don't know what this is. Is it supposed to be like a cartridge or something? Or like a printer paper tray? More pickaxes. Can I use the VHS player to open up the hatches? Okay. Ooh, hello. Oh no. Oh, look at this. A little, like, bat thingy. Yeah. There we go. What is this thing? The odor coming from it is truly awful. I think it's dead. So that's the enemy. It's, when I first thought of playing this game way back in 2006, I gotta actually take a moment here, because I'm pretty sure the magazines came along with this image. Let's see. Oh, was there a bigger picture of that? No. Fine. We'll just copy this over to here. And I will make another. I'll get an image. Go here. Can you link web peas? There we go. Okay. So this is a very low poly, this is a very blurry image, but this is, I think this was included in the magazines at the time to go along with the game. You know, Penumbra, a really spooky game. And this is like the enemy which you'd think would be in the game, but it's not actually. This is an enemy which I found is called the Hunter, which is not actually in Penumbra at all. That is significantly scarier. Walking around this thinking that something like this would jump out at you at some point was kind of horrifying. If you can't really make it out, it's like a bent-legged and armed humanoid figure on all fours, and it's got like a leech mouth with some glowing eyes on it. If you go to the wiki, you can see some better images of it. I'll just link that in chat. That'll be an easier way to do that. But yeah, this enemy which we've just seen, I think it's called the Roach. Honestly, it looks like an enemy from Sacrifice. It's the same kind of style of like, I don't know, just some kind of like larvae thing with two bat wings on it, which a lot of the enemies in Sacrifice are like the Brainiacs and other things like that. Gargoyle, actually, I think is similar to it. So, looking at it now, it's not really that scary. And it's so small, too. I thought it'd be bigger. Anyway. Okay, let's continue. No, I just want to return. Oh, you have to press resume. Continue is from the last save. Oh, yeah. It's got some interesting... Is the lighting in it, like, baked into the model? Kind of looks like it's got the bump mapping on it, like in Doom 3. You've been playing that Phasmophobia game. Proper spooky. I do have that. I've thought of doing a bit of it. A lot of people are doing it at the moment, and I'm kind of afraid of too many people driving. Would it be able to moderate it all? Not that that's a guarantee. Certainly not. Who would want to watch these streams? But I haven't done any in it at all. And the most I've done is like the 5 minutes that are up for the beginning of a mission, and then I've just gone, yeah, that's it, and I leave. I haven't even seen a ghost. I just sat in the doorway of the house listening to doors opening and closing. It's a neat game. Hope more's done with it. Is this... Oh, that's what... I was looking at the texture here trying to figure out what this is for the doorway, and that's a keyhole. So they've enlarged, like, the texture for the door frame? Interesting. I'm pretty sure that's the only enemy. There's a Parker. And a lot of blood. Okay. We haven't found the passcode. So. Oh, and there's this. Which is locked. We can't open it. There's actually... water closet. Oh, it's a toilet. Are you alright in there? You want help? I've ruined it by saying that there's no other enemies in the map, but that's just a sound effect behind the door. But you know, having this pop out, or that pop out and attack you, you'd think, ooh, maybe something will pop out of there. Okay, hey look, there's a mattress. That is a solid mattress. Oh, I guess I can't go down that doorway down there. Thump, thump. Also welcome. Is this going to be the part in Penumbra has done this in a base game? There's like long corridors. It would not be a good idea to go any further. That steam is pretty hot. Hot steam is pouring out from the pipes. I cannot pass here unless it is turned off somehow. Can we block it with a mattress? Oh, okay. These emergency lights doesn't seem that helpful. Even so, if the other lights are turned off, I'll probably be glad to have them. Face planted and exploded in blood. Oh, hey. What's this thingy? Tool for opening ventilation hatches. Hey! We've seen a lot of ventilation hatches. Oh, hang on. What's that? That I can grab? Oh, the light. Oh, neat. I can swing this light too. Yeah, it really doesn't move the lighting around too much, but I can't move that one. I like throw a rock at it. I'm too short. There's no jump button, I don't think. Ooh. Oh no, there is. I just can't jump while I'm holding an item. Where was the ventilator? Over here. Use our massive key. Can crawl through vents. What's this say? A tool is required. Yes, yes, okay. Oh. We have to use the tool again? Oh, okay. That just puts us back here. There was more though, wasn't there? Was there another hatch? There was one in the roof. Did I get there? Hold on. Yes, yes. Open it up. There's one over here, wasn't there? Excuse me. Yeah, up there. Save me, VHS player. We're going to be stacking crates. I can't actually move them. Bonk. Oh, I keep pressing tab to close the menu, but I can't to close the inventory. But yeah, we'll just pick up this door. You know, come with me. Get through. There we go. We'll make a ramp. Wedge it in there. Oop. No, don't slide. There we go. Oh, I can jump when I crouched. Eh. Well, that's not really helpful. Let's move this here. And I'll put this... I don't think I can use the key on that hatch. I just want... I want to be sure. Damn it. Okay. Get... Horrible flashbacks to Half-Life 2. Cram it in there. There we go. Not horrible flashbacks, but... Hey, there we go. Okay. I guess this is a place you could go then. Hey, don't you play that spooky music at me. You expect like xenomorphs or something. Where's my pulse gun? Down this way. This is a heck of a lot more. I wasn't expecting anything at all, but... I guess this just connects a whole bunch of the rooms together. Yep, okay. I can just climb up into that one. Do we have a map? No, we don't. Where's this go? Damn, the lock seems to have rusted shut. I guess that's going into the toilet. Whatever. What about this one? Oh, this is back at the entrance. I'd like to see these maps laid out, like in the 3D program. Do they all match up with the rooms underneath them? This might be the hallway. Yes, it is. Okay, okay. Nothing there. Can I go in there? Oh yeah, that's the rusted shut one. Yeah, what about this way? That would be the one which I came in to begin with? I think so, yes. And this one? Okay. Fine, fine. Oh, that was interesting. But yes, I wanted to go around that steam. Can I open this? No, I need a code. Okay. Yes, yes. It's left click, not right click. Okay. Haha. Damn it, don't do that. The lock on the hatch for the ventilation drum seems to have failed and the hatch has swung open. Perhaps it's possible to climb into the drum. Yeah, sure. Oh, I need a code for that. After you hear like meaty crawling noises up there. Can't pick that up. Let's go in. These vents need to be cleaned. Yes. Okay. Oh, look, it's got the corridor down there. Oh, interesting. It just, like, teleports me up there. It's not actually a transition. Okay. There's a broom. Fight the enemies with a broom. Oh. We got more boxes. Another bottle. More boxes. Why is this equipment behind a fence? Doesn't look to be of much important, rusty and old. Okay. Don't be playing spooks on me, game. Okay. Considering the lack of space they have, they must have a double use for these. Repair and parking spots, but if the vehicle's not here, where are they? Yeah, sure, okay. This is a lot more modern than in Penumbra, because I think in that, the majority of the place was like a World War II bunker or something. But then it was like a coal mine before that. Or batteries. Oh, that's rat poison. Does it say like rat away on it or something? Oh, it's rations. Fine. An MRE. Actually, that little bit there is physics. And look at that. Why? Neat little detail. Over there. Along with your soda. There must be an elevator going to the surface. I have no idea how to get the door open though. It seems stuck. Probably under several tons of snow. There's something up on top of there. I think I'm cutting this all out. I'm doing this all, you know, the wrong way around. Murky pieces of wood. He starved to death because he thought his ration was rat poison. He only read the first 3 bits and just gave up on the rest of it. What's this say? Oh, I saw this on the wiki. This note is note for you. It is note for me. 154332X. And this thing says something on the rations. Braised steak and onions. Come on. I'm not going to read that. I can't zoom in, so it looks like it could be legible if could zoom in far enough, but probably have to just see the base textures. Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's a paper guillotine. Chink. Typical. The power cord is missing. Okay. Seems I'm getting nowhere with this machine until I find a replacement cord. Perhaps we need to find a piano. Now, what's he say about this? A stinking pile of garbage and some old notes. Perhaps the notes have some useful information. I'm glad it points that out. That note was rather small. Memo from an administrator. This is what that note we found actually says on it. There seem to have been outsiders snooping around here again. To make sure that no unauthorized personnel get in here anymore, I am changing the password for the workshop door. The new password is 3654. This must be kept confidential so that our integrity is not compromised. Be on alert for any suspicious activity. If these intrusions are repeated, we might have to take harder measures. Okay. Seems a lot more like spooky lab straight up than in Penumbra, where it's sort of just a mixture of different things and unfortunate happenstance, from what I remember. There was also some investigating and all that, wasn't there, in it? But okay, let's go get that cord. Oh. There seems to be some kind of electrical cord on top of the shelf. I might be able to use it to power up the machine in the other room. Okay. I can see what we have to do here. Go. I mean, this is neat. I guess that way it makes sense that the end bits are a bit physics. It just makes it a bit nicer when they're moving around. Come on. Be careful, the bomb says. I'm trying. Yoink. I got the power cord. With a bit of luck, it should be in a working state. Fox, you're coming with me. Protect me. Where are we going to plug it in? Is it like a power switch somewhere around? There's one there. Can the power cord reach all the way over there? Oop. Oh, was that there the whole time? Connected and ready to go. I didn't see that. With the cable connected, the machine should have power. Okay, I think we use this on our key. I inserted one of the key pieces into the machine. Inserted one of the key pieces into the machine. Seems like the machine fixed the key just fine. I picked up the key and put it along with the rest of my stuff. The broken key that I mended. It looks like it will work fine. Okay. Can we actually, like, cut things with this? Doubt it, but... Oh yeah, that's not gonna fit in there. Eh. It's just physics objects to fiddle around with. That's weird. Like, I can't open it again. Interesting. Okay. What was that password? 3654. Yep. Okay. Yo, you're getting spooky. Okay. I'm... Okay, apparently I need that. A jar containing what seems to be a liquid of some kind. Can't really detect any odor coming from the bottle. What do I need these chemicals for? Was there anything up here? You're just playing spooks on me. Yeah, you are. Okay, let's go back into our vent. And now where do I got to go? Oh, right. This here. Since I repaired that key. This place actually has wallpaper on them, on the walls. You sit there. Like that's gonna help. What was that? I'm sure I heard a noise. Is there another enemy? I thought there was just one here. Perhaps there is. That door just opened slightly. Yes, I guess that's another one of the enemies. Yep, it is. Okay, so there's actually multiple of them around here. That startled me. Anything in here? No. 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 Ooh. Some more painkillers. Arctic regions. Okay. Let's exit up. Actually, is anything to get here? Where are you? Look, you've destroyed the door, you belly sod. Yeah, do you mind? It's so weird considering the other enemies in Penumbra. Stop that. There. I mean, yeah, what did I get coming in here? Hang on, there is actually drawers on this, but they're facing the wall. Oh, there's actually no texture on the sides of the drawers. How about that? Can I push this? No. Fine. We did go into another room, so I can just go up here. Okay, I think we're on the other side of those bars now. What? Okay. Computer room. I wish I could zoom in so I could see more about what that is. I recognize these. I think these are in Penumbra. Bookshelves. A horrible desk chair. Anything in here? Nope. In and out trays. Nice painting. It's like a pot plant there. Except it's not textured. Yeah. Okay. And a keyboard. That is a odd looking keyboard. What are those keys? They're like... I suppose it's just the sides of them. It looks like they're recessed. And this... Oh, that's actually a Mac interface, isn't it? It's got like the Apple logo in the top left corner. I probably just got like game code on it or something. Firefox there. Wish I could see the date on it or something. Oh, hang on. I could maybe make out a 06 up there. But that's kind of a guess. We're squatting on top of the table here, typing on the keyboard. This particular email seems quite interesting. I'll add the text to my notebook. Okay. Game. What does he mean, a game? Mail from computer. Dear co-workers, due to the hardware failure earlier today, access codes will be changed, effective immediately. New codes are as follows. Level 1 office, 6667. Level 1 workshop, 9834. Level 1 entrance, 1234. Level 1 access to level 2, 1124. Okay. Oh, 1243, sorry. Okay, so... this is here. It just crashed. Okay. Where's it going to continue from? Right. Not exactly the latest model, but seems functional. It's got a 5 1/4 floppy drive there, I'm pretty sure, but it's running like Mac OS from 2000s, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to guess. I'm not a Mac user. I see you there. I see the little roach on the floor. Leave it alone. Since I don't have any attack. Hey, the lights are on here. There's my can from before. My flare's still going. Jeez, okay. Flares do last for quite a while. In video games, they don't tend to. 1124, I guess. The door looks like the others, but there is a slot for a passage card. It won't accept any code input until I have a passage card. Okay. Where the heck am I going to get that? Was there anything in the... Nothing there. Am I gonna have to run past you? there something in here which I missed? Book. Yeah, I mean... Hold on. $1993. I think that's that. Because that would be 1243 originally. That's here. That's the workshop. 3654. Okay. Yeah, I see you there. Did I go into that room over there? I think I did. And I went into the one down the hall. Yes, because that's where the first roach was. And I got everything in there. Okay. It's just like wiggling on the floor there. We're not panicking while I'm looking at it. Which is something which happens in Penumbra. I think, or is that amnesia only? In those games you don't tend to want to look at the enemies because they make your character panic and distort your vision. Do I need to use this? That doesn't seem right. That does not work. Okay. Can I mix these together? No. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so only a little bit of the text there is missing. Yeah, okay. I'm very confused. So that door down there is the one besides where the roach is? I feel like I'm missing a room somewhere. Hold on, I gotta actually look this up. Oh, it can't be that difficult. Seriously. Like, look. There's that there. That room. I went in that room before. That room over there. The second light on the right. Or, you know, first, second, third. That second light there leads to the hallway with the steam. That one leads back out to where I started. But I can't go out the other door there because it's rusted shut. Or stuck. I must be missing a place this way. I've had a look around here. There's only like the generator room and this small room. Come on, get up. I said get up. Getting up the stairs is a bit wonky. Perhaps there's another way to go in here. That leads to that room. I can't go anywhere there. Okay, so this is just back into that room I was in. I didn't really get anything in here. Is there a, passcode in this room, which I missed? Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay, corridor, stairs. Room with a lever, corridor 2, ventilation dock. Yep. Go to the door. Oh, okay. Oh! Okay, fine. No, I don't want to. Okay. I know what I have to do. Yes. So... let's go back in here. This is the computer room. Go out here. And can I just like walk past you? Yeah. Don't mind me, Mr. Bug. He's not that bad. We have to go back here. Because remember there was that locker with the lock on it. That does not work. Okay. This one then. How could that be done? Mixing the two bottles together, it seems like I created an acid. At least I think so, considering the acidic fumes. It's the acid I got from combining the jars containing liquid and powder. Okay. Eats through the metal, gets rid of the lock. Door is unlocked now. I think I created an acid. At least it tasted like one. Here we go. It's an ID card for an engineer that might give me access to more doors at his facility. Okay. Yeah. Fine. It's a little odd having to go back for that. I kind of thought, oh, it's just locked. I can't do anything with it. But really does look like an enemy from, what's it called? Sacrifice. I'd say at the beginning this would only take half an hour. I suppose for someone who knows what they're doing. Ah, well. Okay. It's... and what was the password for this? 1124. There we go. Ooh. Oh no! Having another fit. Bonk. And there we go. Yeah, that was it. Eh, nice little setup. Oh no, tinnitus. We've been listening to too many like spooky musics. Ugh. Oh yeah, it's a nice little introduction to the game. It's really not. It's rather similar to what Penumbra ended up being. Some of the environments later on, really. The first part of Penumbra, as I said, it takes part in mines and sort of more of a bunker. World War II bunker, from what I remember. Or World War I, anyway. So, and that's a lot more modern. You don't really learn anything about the story, but it's just, oh, there's people here, and there's apparently computers and officers. And there's these weird bug things, which don't feature in Penumbra, the actual game, at all. Yeah. Much else to say about it, really. Interesting to see what was done and what wasn't done to objects with the missing textures. Is there anything else in the folder? No, there's a folder with all the music in it. Maps. I think there might be a map in this which isn't used. What's the wiki say about this? Yeah, there's not really that much more to be said about it. No, it's sort of saying that the music there is remixed for the credits for the end game for Penumbra Overture. But you know, a spooky experience, especially for the time. As I said, it was kind of. I don't think there was really other horror games on the PC kind of like it, where it was not monsters in your face constantly. Even though the monsters, when you see them, are a bit weird, compared to, as I said, the like weird, the diseased sort of dogs in Penumbra and spiders. Well, anyway, created a whole genre of first-person horror. Yeah, as I said earlier, I kind of think this and Amnesia: The Dark Descent sort of served to vitalize a lot of the horror genre on PC. Though I'm perhaps not exactly correct on that because I'm not really a big player of horror games. I mean, the third one before I played this, or Amnesia, doesn't even really count because it was me more watching it, someone play Alone in the Dark, the first one, which was 8 ago. So, yeah. Half-Life 2 got scary in some parts. Mostly when you're, like, swimming around the sewers and there's, like, bodies in the water. Or Ravenholm. That was pretty scary, even though it's action. Yeah, don't really have much else to say about it. It's a short experience. As I said, it's mostly for curiosity to see how things ended up being changed in the main game. And I'm glad to have finally gone through it, I suppose. Trying to have a look. There's models here. Oh, yeah. Okay, right. So the game actually has okay, I'm having a look at the folders here, and it's got a folder with models in it. Apparently it's got a model for a toilet. Did we see that? The toilet store? I don't think we did. Pipes, panels, objects. There's a in objects there's a file called delete.me. Someone didn't pay attention. Misc, barrels, rocks, bump maps for rocks. Yeah, it's just textures and bump maps for them. Machine parts. There's a folder for characters, and it's got the texture for the Roach in there, as well as a bump map for it. And it's also got the texture for the Hunter, and a TGA file. Is that a Targa? I think it is. File for the Hunter as well, but that didn't show up in the game at all. Stuff for the doors. Player character doesn't have a model. Seems makes sense since it's all first person. I wonder if there's any codes for the game for, like, no clip. Be able to see what the levels look like outside of the terrain. Or the icons for the manual, or it's in folder manual, it's just all the icons for picking up things and interacting with objects. Light. Lights. Okay. Interesting. I'm just looking at, like, text files and all that. I'm sorry, it's terribly boring. Anyway, that was Penumbra the Tech demo. Even though it's just called Penumbra. If you want to look it up yourself. But Tech demo is pretty much what I was putting into Google to find it myself. Thank you very much for joining me for this.